So quick life update. Currently ill, so I apologise for if the vocals are bad or you hear me try and breathe through my nose and I can't. I've been ill for like the past 5 days. It has been pleasant. Hopefully it goes soon. Ready for the next video that I'll post on this channel. I'm trying to stay consistent now on this channel, so yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. It's quite a huge topic in this video. I've got another sausage dog. If you don't know, my first sausage dog, his name's George. We got him over 2.5 years ago. He's currently 3 years old in November, from November. So in this year's November he'll be 4, if that makes sense. We've got another one. His name's Ralph. He is 11 weeks from January, like the 24th of January. So yeah, very pleased, very grateful, very tiring, because they're very energetic and very barky. But yeah, very grateful for that. I've upgraded the setup for editing, etc. So I'm going to show you that now. So here's my setup. I've got the Mac Mini just recently from my parents, so I'm very grateful for that. It's the latest version, the M4. I've got these cool Razer speakers that are dual ones, and they do like the bass and obviously volume. Got my mic on a mic stand here. Obviously got the monitor where I'm gonna be editing this video, and I've got this vertical monitor that's brand new as well. So yeah, very cool. Very grateful. Obviously Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. It's like just leather matte as well. So yeah, very cool looking. Very grateful. The videos are going to be better, that's for sure. So I got new tattoos as well. So I got my George's paw print, my first sausage dog paw print on there, because he's like a little brother to me, and now Ralph's going to be a little brother to me. I've got this cool dove that's for faith, for peace, for it's mainly for peace and faith. There's no other meaning to it. It's just cool anyway. I think it looks cool, dope. And next to the Travis Scott logo, it's not right next to you, but you get the point. Then this arm, we have the crown of thorns over. Not sure if the focus is blurry or not. Try and, there you go, a little bit more detailed. If it stopped trying to catch in my ear, you know. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I'm just going to be more consistent with these videos from now on, 100%, because I've got a countdown to the lads holiday, to the lads holiday with my friend group. There's 15 of us going, so that's going to be mental. That's a whole different video for another day, and yeah, I've thought about it multiple times to record it, but it has to be for that week. I'll post it. So yeah. So let's get on to the actual main point of this video, hey? There's a mistake a lot of Christians make, and the most stationary part is most people don't even realise they're making it, because it doesn't look obvious and it doesn't look serious at first, but over time it can slowly affect your relationship with God. So in this video I want to talk about one mistake you should try not to make as a Christian, because it can completely change your faith without you even noticing. But before that, I got my own mistake that I did. So 3 weeks ago, it's got on this notepad, so if I look down it's because I'm reading it. So I was out with my mates 3 weeks ago roughly, and one of my mates came down from uni, which was nice obviously to get them back. It was over Easter, that's why they came back, so Easter break or whatever. And he was talking positively about this channel, about me posting on TikTok and YouTube, and the one part in his speech, I'm calling it, he said was, that stuck with me. I don't believe in God, but keep doing what you're doing and keep hitting the right audience. And as soon as the words, thank you, I appreciate it, I will keep on posting the content, came out of my mouth, my brain said, you idiot, you should have told him. You should start loving God, and you should start trusting the Lord with all your heart. And then I would have said the thing of trust the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. That's my mistake I made. Why I'm saying that this is a mistake is because the whole point of this YouTube channel is to share the gospel. And you know, if I'm not doing it outside of the YouTube, then you know, why am I making this YouTube channel? And that's why it stuck with me, because I should have instantly said and started sharing the gospel to him, not say thank you, I appreciate it, and that was that done. So if you're listening to this right now, just know that it doesn't get easy. What happens is you have meaning in life, and that hole in your heart is God-shaped. So trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. So that's my mistake. So now on to the main mistake of this video, and the main mistake is becoming passive in your faith, not fully rejecting God, but not fully committing either. It's when you believe but don't really act on it. You say your faith matters, but it's really not a priority in your daily life, which, you know, that happens sometimes. And I admit, last 3 weeks I have kind of been in this stage, to be honest, so I admit that. So obviously one of the biggest mistakes you can make as a Christian is not taking your faith seriously. And the reason this is so common is because it happens slowly. Distractions, comfort, putting things off. So an example of putting things off I had a random urge on Saturday, so 2 days ago from when you're seeing this, if you're seeing it on the day. Before that, I couldn't tell you the last day I read this. Such a bad thing to think. You can't even remember the last thing you read or when you read it. So it's very disheartening, but this is a message to myself now. I'm doing it right now. You are reading this every single day. You have to. To get closer to the Lord, you have to read the Bible every single day. I'm telling myself this, so I do it. And I have evidence from you lot watching that I read the Bible. And okay, challenge, I haven't put this in bullet points or anything. Challenge I'm going to set myself is since the 13th of April when I'm recording this, when this comes out, I mean, one of the chapters, so literally any single chapter, I have to read one, and in a later video I will talk to you all about it. There you go. I'm going to quickly write this down. So the task has been set, so let's get back on track. So that's an example of something like distractions or putting things off, because I have definitely put that off so many times I don't have the fingers for it, So, and the reason this is dangerous is because it creates the illusion that everything's fine, You still believe in God, so you think your faith is strong, but in reality, you might be slowly drifting. So there's a verse that connects to this in the Bible. So it is Revelation 3:16. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. Simple but very powerful. And what that shows is being in the middle, not fully committed, is actually something very serious. And it's not just about believing, it's about how you live. And when your faith becomes passive, it starts to lose its impact on your life. So, the good news is, you can change. You can change this easily. Make it stop, and you can change this easily by making it intentional, making time for your faith, being consistent and taking it seriously. Doesn't have to be perfect at any point whatsoever, because no one's perfect. The only perfect human is Jesus Christ himself. But it has to be genuine. You have to have a genuine love for him. Like, an example of it not being genuine is if I told my mate, if you believe in God, your life changes like that. That's not how it works, is it? It can happen whenever, and it has to be genuine love and trust for the Lord is all you need to fill that empty hole in your heart. So, if you recognise this in your life, don't ignore it. It's a gift that you recognise it, because small changes now can completely change your future. Take your faith seriously, stay consistent, and don't let yourself drift. I'm on this journey too. I'm going to be doing the exact same stuff. As when this video comes out, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be, making time for God, being consistent, and take it more serious. Because I have been in the middle for, let's say, a month right now. So I'm taking it serious with you. So you're not alone on this journey. Trust me. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.